Yo, what's up guys? Earl Game YT coming back with another Pokemon Duel video. And today I made a few adjustments to... Can you be any louder? I made a few adjustments to my Phantom Energy deck. I took out Wimpod and I took out Spirit Tomb. And I put in Mimikyu and what was the other one? Lunala. Now, I know that leaves me without a 3-movement Pokemon or a runner. I am well aware of that. I have Phantom Energy for that. And we just pulled a rare. What's that? Ghastly, okay. Ghastly out of a gold booster. Not too bad. But, there was maintenance last night. And they came out with this. Team Skizor, Empoleon, and Lucario. I picked Team Skizor. And do they show the rewards for that yet or no? Where do they show?
Go onto the notification slot.
Notification slot? Yeah.
Scroll
Sorry.
down.
What team are you?
I'm just gonna be Skizor. You're gonna scroll down more. And it's gonna say like team events here, and then you're gonna scroll down a bunch.
Alright. And then we're going to play a game or two with my new Phantom Energy deck. And bam! There it is! Finally! People have been asking for it for a long time. Once again, only a rare, but shiny Gyarados is coming to the game. And you'll be sure I will be playing that event, and I will be getting that shiny Gyarados. And we will be using that. So, let's hop into a game here. I want to quickly pause and put on Do Not Disturb. Alright. Let's get right into this as we wait for a match. I've been playing really well with this team. I'm really happy with this team. And it's probably going to be my team for a while. I'm running Lunala, Mimikyu, the Toad, Gengar, Sableye, and as always, Heatran, which I feel is my signature for my channel. So we finally found an opponent. Only took about 30 seconds, a minute. And it's Tapu Koko, Attack Deoxys, Chandelure, Terrakion, Magmar, Sigaleo. Looks like a semi-fire team there. Half of them have some type of fire move. Magmar is just a fire type. Chandelure has, I think it's Fire Inferno. And then he has Fire Blitz. So, a lot of burning that could be going on here. We will move out Mimikyu, which I have up to level 9, I think, and have his curse up to 28, I believe, which I'm happy with. We will move out the Toad because he's kind of the main part of this Phantom Energy team, even though he's not a ghost type. I have 4 ghost types actually on this team with Mimikyu, Lunala, Gengar, and Sableye, who all benefit from that. Really, I can't talk. Seismitoad really puts his team all together, because he can easily open up those entry points through Phantom Energy by poisoning Pokemon, which is always good. And usually I leave Gengar on the bench just for knockouts that way, which is always helpful to be able to know you can have a Pokemon come off the bench and knock out a Pokemon. Now, we're going to not go up against him because that's not a fun matchup. We will go and try to knock out his... Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, we have Sableye. -1, so that's awesome right there. And his Terrakion's knocked out too. Awesome. So we knocked out 2 in one shot there. Something I really like about Seismitoad also. And once we are able to poison Max Revive the Terrakion, okay, that's a decent matchup for him there. Alright, if we can get a bumpy vibration or he get protect, that'd be nope. Okay. Cool. We will move out Heatran here. And we'll see what he has in store. I also put back in Swap Spot because I had multiple Pokemon switches in for some reason. And for some reason my Wi-Fi is not working. What the heck? Why is this not working? Hold on. Wi-Fi? I don't know. What is wrong? Okay. We good now? We all happy? All happy here? What the heck? Alright, we just lost a lot of time because of that. Interesting. That sucks. Move out our Gengar here, and here's what we're going to try to do. We're going to hop Gengar over Heatran and go for that poison kill, you can call it, or whatever. Now if we get... See, I don't know if this... Okay, so that totally ignores the disguise. Interesting. So that sucks. That's interesting. Good to know, though. Alright, we're gonna move Lunala out of danger's way there. Harm's way, whatever. Now we're gonna move Heatran up. Keep mixing them up. Gengar up. Now this could help us threaten game, which obviously he'll just move his DOA over, which is an easy fix for that. But let's see what he's trying to do here. Okay, if we land our white, it's an auto win because the 102 is better than both those. Purple also works. It gives him weight, and it makes it so it's just an easy round. Doesn't really matter that you're doing that. You're just doing that just to waste your plate or just to use your plate. And we are also, when we're at it, we're going to try to knock out his... no, we're not going to try to knock out his Magmar yet. Magmar can be a nuisance because when you do get a white on white, it is a burn. But now we have one entry point. I'm gonna move up Heatran, try to capture the other one. And actually, I want to sit Heatran right next to DOA if he decides to move, or if he doesn't decide to move his Magmar, which he does, which makes sense. You don't want to have to risk that, especially with DOA with his Dimensional Slip is not the greatest thing you want to rely on, so that does make sense. Now he'll take my entry point of Chandelure. No, he will not. He'll move towards Sableye. Interesting move there. We're gonna move Lunala over just for defensive reasons, and then we are going to. Do we already use our? No, we didn't use our Max Revive yet. We're gonna use that next turn. We're going to use it for the Toad next turn. X attack. Alright, now it would be great if we can get Moongeist Beam. New. That's not what we wanted whatsoever. What do we have? We'll Max Revive for right this second and get Lunala to go up against Chandelure. And that will prevent that, hopefully, from branded. Oh, what does the branded thing do? No, he's not branded anyway. But that forces him not to be able to do that surround unless he gets a lucky spin here. No, he doesn't even want to go up against the Sableye. That makes sense for him because there's a decent chance he'd either be burned or, even worse, confused for him, which that would be basically death for Segaleo unless he lands the very small miss. Now, he's probably going to move his Chandelure to the entry point. No, he will not. Interesting move. Moongeist Beam versus Branded, so now he's going to get surround killed here. And now we have both entry points. All he has is Segaleo. We have 3 defenders being able to defend him. And now Segaleo is going to be poisoned because I'm going to attack him with my Toad.
Did he put down Steel Energy?
He doesn't have Steel Energy.
Good. Just making sure.
Yeah, I hate Steel Energy, especially with Toad. Oh, wow. He landed miss. And I landed dodge. Of course I did. You're 120. Or land your 100 versus dodge. Cool. I'm going to move my Toad up the other side. Alright? Yeah. If he lands this 120, that'd be... Because now I could stay on the entry point. Even though I'm burned, I now have backup with the Toad here. And we're going to battle. Yeah. Of course, that makes sense.
Not a big deal.
No big deal at all. I'm actually kind of happy he didn't land Confuse Ray. But now that forces him to move his... Do we still Pokemon Switch? I believe we do. I'm going to Pokemon Switch Lunala with Toad if I survive this. Chances are I don't, though. This is being very annoying and slow. But this will be my probably one and only game because it's a nice, long, hard-fought game, which is kind of annoying because it's a 2,800 player, but it's all good. We're looking pretty good here. I like this team. So, he's now got a poison DOA, but it's okay for him because now he knocked out my Toad. Oh, cool, and my Sableye decides to get knocked out too. Awesome. Earthquake, yes. But we're gonna send Gengar up. Actually, we're gonna send Mimikyu for the entry point. Just because he doesn't have any blue, and the blue would be really bad against Tracheon, obviously. And then we'll send Gengar up the other side, because both Magmar and DOA are poisoned, which makes it a very easy knockout. So kind of theoretically right now we have both entry points, because if he does move that Terrakion, we will take that entry point.
No, yeah, you're gonna. If you moved his Terrakion next to the Tappy, you've been screwed.
Why?
If you tried to take over the entry point, he would just try and kill you.
Okay. We're going to sit right here, and next turn we are going to hopefully knock out Magmar if he moves. Actually, no matter what, we're going to be knocking out Magmar. So we're going to go bang. And just like that, he's down to 3 Pokemon. We're going to attack his Tapu Koko. It's a decent matchup. I mean, other than the purple versus the gold, which we didn't land the purple versus the gold. We landed the white versus the gold, and we win there. Now he'll move his DOA over. We'll move our Mimikyu right next to his Terrakion. And
No. Jump over the.
Doi, my bad. I'm quick thinking this. And that's game. Basically.
Oh, exactly. Okay, now.
That's game. And Gengar wins it. Well, really, I can be torturous. He doesn't have any. I can surround kill him with the Mimikyu, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to be put on Whisper's Wall of Shame, but that was a funny video. But we won our game there. We got a holiday booster, interesting there, and we are moving up in those monthly standings. We are cracking the top 1,000, which I've never done before, and I know my brother's laughing right next to me. We have cracked the top 1,000. I am actually really happy because I'm free to play, so I don't have the figures that he does. So I'm very happy with that. I'm shooting for the top 500, maybe top 100, if I get extremely lucky. Shut up. But that's going to do it for today's video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Let me know what team are you guys on. How are you doing in the monthly standings? I'll catch you next time.